Hey YouTube, this is the Art of Prepping. Today we're going over the top 5 best budget bushcraft fixed blades under $50. And of course that's going to be the actual street price of $50. And it's an amazing thing of what you can get for 50 or less these days. Believe it or not, it's sometimes surprising. We have a little bit of an issue though with how we're going to lay this out, because there was a tie for number 1. So we're going to start at number 4 and work up to 1. Number 4, the Old Hickory Butcher Knife. Now, I don't have one of those, but from my years of experience and knowledge of trying to learn about this particular interest in this field that we're in here, a preparation, there's more than enough evidence to show that the Old Hickory Butcher Knife, with some simple modifications and just a simple sheath, is an excellent option. So it earns its place at number 4. Those can be had for around $10, people. $10.95 carbon steel blades. The next one, and I'm really excited about this type of video. These are the kind of the videos that I like making. I love watching, YouTube videos of the top 5 or top 10 of a gear category or a type of gear or a philosophy. So this is really exciting. I'm going to do a lot more of these top 5 and 10s in the future. But so number 4, Old Hickory Butcher Knife. Number 3, the Mora Companion. And these Bako knives, which are made by Mora of Sweden, it's the same thing as the Companion pretty much. Here's an example of that. I do own these, of course, and so you can make modifications to them all day long. There's so many things you can do. You can put a 90-degree spine on them so you can use them as a fire striker, put a ferro rod on them, wrap cord, wrap tape, string, put a fishing kit. You can drill holes and at the end here and put a lanyard. Like on this one over here, I just wrapped it so that not the actual handle of the knife, it's actually just attached to the sheath, and so you can make a sling so you can dangle it off of your body, so it's not attached to your belt. I mean, there's just so many things. So that's going to be number 3. Number 2, the Condor Bushcraft. Don't own one of those, but from my research, once again, for the awesome price of around $30 to $35, you just can't beat the Condor Bushcraft. Now, this is where we get tricky here, because depending on the task and your needs and your skill sets, you may have a different need than another person, obviously. So I couldn't settle on just one. I couldn't settle, and the lighting's a little rough here, so I'm going to try to find an optimum spot. Since I'm a genius here, I had to put it in the shade. But there was a tie between the Mora Bushcraft, which I don't have one of those, but this is the closest thing I could get to, which this is a Bako, but it's the same thing as the Mora Companion, but that's just going to have to sit in for the Mora Bushcraft. But that versus the Serrade SCHF 36, and I think that's, go out here in the light a little better, and I mean this is just amazing for mid $30 or less. This is a pretty decent all-around bushcraft knife, even a survival knife, of course, and has a decent sheath and a couple of things that comes with it. But it's just, these two knives just make a great companion, a great set, and just highly recommend these tools. And so all in all, I would say these are the winners. So feel free to put in the comment section your thoughts on who should be the top 5 or what should be the top 5, and your reasoning. So thanks again for watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button, tell a friend, and we're going to have lots of new and very cool videos in the near future. Thanks a lot.